Good Friday evening, Southeast Texas. Hope you and your family are doing well. The bottom line coming up the next 10 days is that we may see storms coming up Saturday evening across Southeast Texas. Could be severe. After that, a hot, humid, dry weather pattern is in store for Southeast Texas with highs in the mid-90s and triple-digit heat indices. And this may break down as we head towards Juneteenth with a slight chance of showers and storms returning Sunday and into Monday the following week. At this point, because of the uncertainty, we'll go with a 20 to 40% coverage of late afternoon showers and storms in Southeast Texas. Lakes area more assured that we're going to see storms that way. It's kind of iffy here in the Triangle if we see much at all. But again, those chances could go significantly higher coming up Saturday evening with a severe threat. So keep an eye to the sky if you're at the pool or on the bay. Tomorrow we'll see high temperatures in the low to mid 90s with heat indices near 100. And don't forget that sunscreen tomorrow as we're expecting a lot of sun. So as you can see, highs warming into the mid 90s as we head on in through the next several days. And you can also see those heat indices getting up into the danger zone with values between 105 to maybe 108, possibly 110 as we head towards late next week in Southeast Texas. Fast forward into tomorrow evening and we get this surge of moisture and a series of upper level disturbances coming in from the flow directed towards Southeast Texas from the northwest. That may result in scattered, possibly numerous showers and storms, followed by a significant drying in the atmosphere courtesy of high pressure building in from Old Mexico across the Lone Star State. This will cause subsidence or sinking air which warms and dries the atmosphere, making it virtually impossible for storms as we head towards the middle of next week. The result, hot, humid, and dry weather conditions, and because of the clockwise flow around high pressure, we are going to see an offshore flow aloft across the Texas coastline. So that means the Gulf of Mexico, at least the Gulf of Texas, or the Texas coast, I should say, will be closed for business because of that flow. Not that we're expecting anything in the Gulf of Mexico next week, but we're in good shape as far as that goes. Otherwise, tonight looks considerably warmer across Southeast Texas. The last month we've been blessed with light northwesterly winds because of the land breeze every night, and that has knocked us into the 60s. Say goodbye to that as we're going to see a south flow tonight, and that means temperatures may only get to around 70 in the lakes to the low to mid 70s in the Triangle. So we'll fast forward into tomorrow afternoon and hit highs into the low to mid 90s. And the question is, do any of those storms make it towards the lakes area before sunset? Right now it looks kind of iffy. It'll be just towards the edge, but not much of a chance here in the Triangle until tomorrow evening. And on the Gulf of Mexico, we'll address that in just a second. On the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow, don't forget your sunscreen and don't forget your life preserver, please and thank you. We'll see slightly choppy seas around 2 feet tomorrow with the southwest wind at 10 to 15 knots. Water temperature at 82 degrees. High tides at Sabine Pass tomorrow at 10:37 a.m. and 9:51 p.m. Our forecast tonight, mostly clear, warmer with patchy morning fog. Lows near 70 in the lakes and the low to mid 70s in the Triangle. This is occurring because we're going to see south to southwest winds instead of west to northwest winds associated with the land breeze. Tomorrow, at this point, we'll go with a 20 to 40% coverage. It'll be hot and humid with triple-digit heat indices around 100. Highs will be into the low to mid 90s. Now, tomorrow evening is when we expect the potential for severe weather if it materializes, with a slight risk. If storms go severe, it will be mainly because of wind damage. Otherwise, one model brings storms certainly into the lakes area at 8:35 tomorrow evening and then falls apart before reaching the Triangle. That's a possibility. Another possibility says, this is going to the coast and everybody's going to get it tomorrow in Southeast Texas around 11:30. This is a second model. So quite a bit of difference there. We'll take a third model. 7:05 p.m. This is what we call the NAM model. Yeah, the lakes are going to get showers and storms. However, a second line may bring it closer towards the Triangles. It's kind of in the middle, so we get two lines on this one. So at this point, the lakes area are going to get showers and storms coming up tomorrow evening. The question is, do these lines survive toward the Triangle? It's unclear whether that's going to happen So we'll just go with an iffy 30 to 40% coverage in the triangle tomorrow, with about a 70 to 80% coverage tomorrow evening in the lakes area. After that, it is sayonara as far as rain chances. As we head towards midweek, we'll see highs every day into the mid-90s and those heat indices in the triple digits with no rain, as it is certainly going to be pool weather across southeast Texas. Look at those lows rising into the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. That is not fun. This pattern may start to try to break down as we head towards Father's Day and Juneteenth, with highs a little cooler and possibly a slight chance of showers and storms. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com/weather. Hope you and your family have a fantastic weekend.